Okay, boys, here we go again. Euro USD. I tend to backtest a little bit when I'm not recording as well, so that's why the profits here change. We are close to London, so low swept, which I don't like in terms of shorts, but we also wicked far up here. Equal highs with that, but like that's not nothing significant. But yeah, we have swiped much more sell side, so let's see if market could provide some type of long opportunity. I'm possibly, yeah, I'm skipping the London. New York starts now. We kind of continue higher. Yeah. There's no fair value gap in this price range here. Not even in hourly. So that's something that kind of drives me away of trying to trade this. Okay. For me, seems that we could try towards the low of the candle or the high of the candle. Right now we're trying towards the high. But if London wants to manipulate, it could easily drop. It's Friday as well, so strong bull candle could expect our retracement actually towards this area, so keeping that in mind. Like Friday could give you like the weekly high of the week above here and then like a drop towards the area here. That's the, I guess, the ideal thing that I would want to see. Okay. Okay, high of the week created. I don't know if we are able to get the trade all the way down there though. Let's see. So there is no fair value gap in M15, which isn't really good thing at all. But if with the half the risk, market would provide. No, yeah, there is not really any type of retracement at the end of the week. Nor was that even an 4-hour point of interest from which I should have shorted, so maybe that was like a stupid idea, but anyhow. The problem that I'm having that we don't have any fair value gaps in anywhere. Like we can target a fair value gap, but we don't have a fair value gap to short away from. Like what would be it? I don't know. I just don't know. Now we got one fair value gap here, which could provide shorts in 1 minute chart, but I guess the area gets hit before we have any type of retracement towards that area. So conditions just are not the greatest. Then we rebalance this gap and could be dropping even further down. So break of structure out of this, and the risk reward is not the greatest, so I would scale to 1 minute chart and expect 1 minute to mitigate in this area, and then I will look for shorts from here. That's what I would want to see. Unfortunately, the area is going to be swept there. This is so annoying, man. Well, let's just think about this. So we still have momentum to possibly try lower. Although, if you look at the 4-hour candle, this indicates possible reversal. So I will skip the next 30 minutes. Okay. So this means that we're turtle swooping that low. We're probably driving higher. That's for our area. So give me a 15-minute break of structure to the upside. So annoying, we don't get anything here. There's not a singular 15-minute break of structure with fair value gap. And like, maybe I could have shorted, but I would have got a break even anyway. So okay, so now how's this order block respected? Anyhow, the thing in here is that we are not really pushing higher with any type of energetic price moves, and then we are starting to break lower. But whatever it does, the daily candle closed like this, so I'm still targeting this high. This could be just a manipulation. Like I cannot see fair value gaps again. Like if I want to go long, I want to see a fair value gap in this range to go long from. So this is why these conditions are kind of low probability, but yeah. You just have to wait and see if we can have like a break of structure to the upside, which I would wait for New York. So we break lower. Doesn't really suggest that we're going to sweep that high anymore, so I don't really think that will happen, but I will still only look for buys if the break of structure to the upside happens. That's out of the session again. Okay, we close respecting, so this is probably just loading for a while, and then then it will launch. You know, target number 1, target number 2, or maybe even these are more important. These are like relative equal highs. So this is the area to long away from. Okay, so price leaves without me. I don't really know how to get into this, to be honest. If price leaves, price leaves. Okay, aggressive break of structure in 1 minute chart. Which I'm not sure if it's a good idea to long this immediately. But yeah, I don't tend to take like more than 0.5% risk when I'm trading the 1 minute chart, because sometimes 1 minute does weird things. Oh, that's mad. You can see how 1 minute kind of does this shit, so. How did that not stop me out? I don't know, but still a little bit low probability condition. We are even trading in a hourly fair value gap here. We have swept this high. Have we swept that one? Yeah. I'm closing the trade, like majority position there, because just like no trail stop. Okay, let's just close that fully. I don't really care. That's super small win, 100.5%. Even like here, I could have longed from this gap, but I don't actually know. I mean, technically it could have worked. Okay, we're back in. But in weekly chart, the conditions are looking like this, so no wonder that I'm getting chopped every once in a while with this price action. Okay, this could work, because we are already trading enough for our gap. We got relative equal highs. I'm not going to lie. Unfortunately, there is a quite high probability chance the market leaves without me, because usually the volume kind of spikes very hard here. Come on, man. This dickhead. Like, it's almost like every time when I find like a profitable trade, the trade can leaves me. And maybe that's due to the conditions, or maybe Euro USD is just not the best pair to trade with this strategy. I don't know. M15 area. Way too big rejection from there. Like if I'm looking for a 1 minute break of structure here, I cannot take this as a break of structure and do long from, like, what the fuck? We're probably coming now down here after a lot of that sell side, buy side swept. Okay, this could work. Because, see, the reason why conditions are bad is because we are not printing any fair value gaps in. Like, if I want to see a 4-hour fair value gap, I cannot take anything here. There will be a few days when I will not trade this shit. The problem is just that when we now print the fair value gap, market also has to tap into that, give the break of structure. Sometimes it comes into here but doesn't give the break of structure, and then it just leaves, which is super annoying. Okay, so we tap into that. Sometimes it also doesn't respect it at all, and it just kind of violates the whole gap. And here, now you can see that we are leaving. But the question really is, in what way am I able to enter into this? Because this seems like the volume is so high that it's just going to rip. It's going to rip towards the high. Or then this happens. Look, we end up still bouncing away from here. Like, hey yo, this looks again decent for possible buys, but the price action is worse. Come on. The price action is absolutely horrible. Like, what the fuck is this? I wanted long all the whole time, but man, there's not even a fair value gap in 5-minute chart. Like, I just cannot catch any trades here. Okay, we violate the area here. very nice. Nicely respected that 1 hour gap. But very small 5-minute gap here. And the risk to reward would be quite bad. And it doesn't even tap me in. What do you know?